All right. 3, 2, 1.
One.
Dun, dun, dun. Mm,
I gotta fill in for him because he ain't here.
yeah. You are listening to
This
episode 231 of Paper Player. I'm your host, Tony, joined with Josh. He's not here yet. Jeff and JB. I'm sure Josh was coming and tell us how he won with Mr. Negative once again.
I know.
as always.
Yeah. But before all that, the best way to get connected with us is to connect with us on social. So like and subscribe, help us grow, help us get bigger. That's the best way to do that. If you want to find out multiple different ways how to find us, just go to Linktree. All you have to do is type in Google Linktree/paperplayer, and it'll give you all the stuff that you need. So sweet. But yeah.
Hold on.
Go on.
All right.
Thanks. And then for show notes, we got Magic Roundtable, Watch is getting sued, Lorwyn Limited is a grind, Mystical Archives are back. I just said Mystical Archive. Marvel Commander decks look like poop, and the top 8 things I want to Sun Titan.
Real quick, Tony, your stream isn't working in Discord.
Yeah,
Oh.
turn it off and on.
Yeah, okay. Let me fix it.
Come on, man. We gotta know.
I know.
I gotta know.
My bad.
I'm so excited to argue about the Marvel cards with you.
You think they're good, huh?
I think they embody what they're supposed to.
All right, whatever.
We'll get to it.
All right. But yeah, JB, tell us about the Ice Cube.
Yeah, so I went to the Ice Cube on Saturday. It was kind of a last minute decision on Friday. I was like, oh, maybe there'll be an opening. No one's in the waiting line for it, so I'll message the guy who's running it.
Yeah.
And the Ice Cube is a 64-person event, so 8 different cubes running at the same time. 2 rounds, 2 separate cube, whatever you want to call it, 2 separate matches, games, I don't know.
You only do 2. Hold on, you only do 2 matches per cube.
No, you do 3. I'm just saying you do 2 cubes in the day.
Oh,
There's
sure.
like
Yeah,
one and then a lunch break and then a second one.
Gotcha.
Because I was so late, I didn't get to pick the cubes I wanted to be in, which is fine because a lot of people didn't want to play the vintage ones, and I'm fine with those. And I got put in both of the vintage cubes.
Sweet.
The best cube.
I'm gonna tell you, it is kind of crazy how much money was sitting in that room.
Oh, I bet.
It's like both of the vintage cubes I played with had like beta power, and like it was crazy. And
that's baller as hell, but also so aggressive, dude.
it's great.
It's a lot of trust in people.
I mean,
No, so it was very interesting. So we'll go over like how it was.
Yeah.
There was always someone at the table who was watching all the cards. So there was like 8 judges who were all assigned to a table. And we would do our draft, make our packs, stuff like that. And then if you had to get up from the table, you had to set your cards on the table and let a judge like watch them. So if you had to go to the bathroom or something, it'd be like, okay, hey judge, can you come over here watch my cards?
Yeah.
So we did our draft. I went 1-2 in the first one, 2-1 in the second one. Was playing for the top dog in the second one, which was kind of nice. The deck was actually better than I thought it was going to be. It was like a red black value town, mess your hand up kind of deck. Basically fun police to a degree, but not like white red fun police.
Yeah.
Round 1, the first cube, I played a blue green mid-range deck that splashed red for 2 cards that were relatively good. I forget what they were. I can't remember.
Sure.
Did real bad in that one anyways, but it was crazy because I did open power. I got to play with beta Sapphire, which was sick. I only got to play it a single game. Never saw it, baby.
Yeah.
And I could be a whiny baby and talk about mulligans because I mulliganed a shit ton, but we won't get into the weeds on it.
Sure.
So what would happen is you drafted with everyone. Once you had your packs completed, you would lay every single card out in front of you in like a grid of 5x6, I think it was, or 5x9, 5x9.
Yeah.
And then take a picture of it and submit it to a form, which then they would know exactly what cards you drafted. So if those cards were missing, they would know who had them.
Yeah, who's on?
So you would.
Yeah.
So we would do that, and then you would play your matches after making your decks, and then at the end you would then be required to spread them out again, not in the exact same way. Like it could be mix and match for different cards or whatever, the order. But
Yeah.
but then you take a picture of it again and hand it into the judge.
Nice.
But yeah, it was a cool event. Really crazy seeing all the stuff that was there. I kind of wish I would have gotten a chance to get into the Evergreen Cube instead. It was like everyone who played it said it was like the ultimate core set sealed.
Sure.
Because
like,
it's just a bunch
flying,
of-
first strike. Yeah, all the evergreen mechanics. Yeah, very cool.
Exactly. All Evergreen mechanics, all like non-combo-y, non-busted stuff. It was just like fair Magic at the best.
Yeah.
Like at its best. Which sounded really fun to me. I also wish I would have gotten into the Old Border foil cube because there was a pre-modern, well, more than pre-modern because they include like alpha, beta, revised.
Yeah.
There wasn't
But I-
foils in alpha, beta, and revised.
I guess. I think it's foil what could be foiled, I believe.
Okay.
But in that cube, someone told me that they drafted John, if you know who John is. He drafted a Panda Burst deck, so he made Pandemonium Saproling Burst, and he got to combo people twice with it, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, dude.
I wish I would have gotten into that one, but whatever. Couldn't. Beggars can't be choosers. You get what you get. But yeah, it was really cool. And then the final cube for the top 8 was a like max power cube, vintage cube, where not every card, but almost every card was altered, like hand altered, which was crazy. That cube looked insane.
Yeah.
Like thematically, it wasn't like super close, but like it was sick seeing all those altars. It was awesome.
Yeah. These are the 2 decks that you had.
So I took a picture of both decks that I had. The second one was kind of like pseudo reanimator too. I didn't really have great reanimator targets. I wasn't able to see anything after I kind of pivoted to it like later in pack 2.
Yeah.
But Sundering Titan still did work. I had a bunch of discard outlets for it, so it was like easy to get rid of.
Yeah.
Bitter Blossom sucks ass. I don't know why I trick myself into taking that card sometimes. I know it's bad. I know it just does nothing.
It's just
I'm like, I gotta play Bitter Blossom.
Yeah.
I need to play this card.
Yeah.
Pack Rat's still a house.
It's a discard
But,
outlet. Like
yeah.
you had Reanimate, you had Animate Dead and Recurring Nightmare, plus you had Sundering Titan and I guess Wormcoil. But you also had like Vamp
Yeah.
Tutor, so you had good ways of getting that stuff going, and then like Liliana as a discard outlet, Pack Rat as a discard outlet. So that deck was really cohesive, and then like, I mean, yeah, your first deck was atrocious. I'm surprised you got a win.
It's so bad. Yeah, I in the second deck he had a couple uncards in there, and he had a Magus of the Chains, which is just Chains of Meph on a creature on a 2/2.
Yeah.
Dude, that card screwed up the my second round opponent who was playing like red blue combo.
Sure.
He was
so
playing
yeah.
the breach combo.
Chains makes everything 3 more mana.
No, Chains is
Instead of
if you were to
drawing, you
draw an
discard, right?
extra card outside of your draw step, or more than one card in your draw step. If you cannot discard a card to draw the next card you draw, you just mill a card instead.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, sure. So you never get up.
So it's
card
basically
advantage.
like you have to loot, and if you can't, and like that kind of fed into his deck, but not great because you still want to have, you want card selection, but you have to be careful with what you're throwing away, and you can't throw everything away.
Yeah, sure.
I'll say the only reason I won game round 2, even though I mauled the 4, was because of a really well timed bat. I had the Deep Cavern bat.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. He drew his breach. I drew my bat, played my bat, took his breach, and he had no answer. It was so funny.
So you're just like, you're locked. Goodbye.
I don't.
Just slowly beat him down. The issue with the first cube that I played in was in the start I had like blue green value towns, so it was like a lot of creatures. I had uh various like good green creatures in pack 1, and then I also took heavy mana fixing for like green blue because I opened Oko right away.
Yeah.
And then in pack 2 I started seeing nothing but, and like I had seen it passing in pack 1. It was like a bunch of artifact matters cards. And so I started thinking like maybe I should go to the artifact plan if people keep passing this stuff. And then in pack 2 it was like super dry. And then in pack 3 it was like crazy again.
Yeah.
The only thing I was a little salty about in pack 3 with this draft was in my pack I opened Tinker, Blightsteel, and Questing Beast, which all would have been like good for the deck. Well, you know, Tinker and
Questing
Blightsteel
Beast
obviously
every
are
time.
So I took the Tinker. I said, screw it, we're going with Tinker.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Questing Beast will come back. Blightsteel will come back. No one wants these cards unless you're doing exactly what I kind of was doing.
Yeah.
And it made it back, and only the Questing Beast was inside the pack. So I said, all right, you know, beggars can't be choosers
Right,
again.
right.
I'm just going to take my Questing Beast and be happy. Found out the guy across from me took Blightsteel, and he was like, I don't know, I just thought I didn't want someone to have it, so I
Hate
took it.
drafting.
I'm like,
Whoop, whoop.
pick number 7, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Or it would have been pick number 5 for him.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on, man, you're killing me.
Yeah, more power to him.
Um,
Like, hate drafting. It's like that's just like I feel like that's like an EDH player not understanding that, like, sure, people Blightsteel, but like there's also swords to plowshares in this format, so it's like
I know it's very bad,
whatever.
but I was like, you know what? I could win a game off of this card. Anything could bounce it. You know, like if they had obviously they wouldn't have Brazen Bower because I had it, but you know, like a Brazen Bower, any of the bounce spells,
yeah, the list goes on and on.
I mean, literally, Oko stops it.
yeah,
right? What the heck is the name of that 2 green, 2 colorless card that
Albor-
gets? Huh?
Ouroborid.
Yeah, dude, that card
card's
was
nuts.
a house.
yeah, that card's
I-
Told you.
unbelievable.
I shit talked on it. Oh my god, that card won me. Like that was the powerhouse in this
Yeah.
one.
And then you clone it, and it even gets dumber.
Well, it's a 4-mana 1/3 that you're like, oh, this ain't that good, and then you're like, wait a minute. It's like 2 turns went by, and your whole board is out of control. Like it
Yep.
just auto wins the game. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Well, and on top of that, I had multiple creatures that would put counters on other creatures. So it was like,
Yeah.
okay, if I could stick counters on Ouroboride early, I could just pump like my opponent's screwed.
Yeah, like you had,
And that was kind of how I won some of my matches was
Yeah.
or games was just like that guy got out of control.
yeah. I mean, you're like a curve out deck. You just have some crazy cards that like when I'm looking at your deck
Don't fit.
It
They
makes
also have
no
more
sense.
3 drops than I've ever seen in one deck.
Well, it's fine with Mox
Yeah, it's
Sapphire.
crazy.
I mean, whatever.
I mean, true. And what is that? Mana Vault?
Mana Vault, yeah.
The thing is, like, this deck wants mana dorks. You have 0 of them. I mean,
Yeah,
and
I
then,
know.
Like, this deck has Oliphant, which, for the love of God, makes no sense to me. But okay.
Oh, I know. It was so. I think I did it because I wanted another way to get a red source for Minsk and Boo because I was like, Minsk and Boo is going to win me games. I need to make sure I can play him.
Fair. And then you have like a Saheeli that doesn't trigger off like 80% of your stuff.
Yeah, there's like half of it doesn't do anything.
And then you have
Yeah.
a Nissa that only works with 5 of your cards. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, there's
What do
this
you mean
card.
5 of my cards?
It only doubles the forests. So like it gives you 4 forests give you green, and then your breeding pool gives you a green
I think I screwed up. I was supposed to have 5 forest plus the
breeding
plus
pool.
the other card.
Sure.
Yeah.
When I'm like looking at your deck, I'm like, you have like shifting wildwoods, Besage, you have like and Copperling Orange, you have like all these like non-forests. I'm like, what are we doing? Anyways, I was like,
Nothing good, baby.
it's like your whole deck plan was like, hopefully I stick an Oko and win the game, and that was
True.
pretty much it.
Or a Minsk. Minsk also was like a
Minsk
house
was very
every
good
time
too,
you hit the
yes.
board.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's like, oh, if you don't kill him now, you're
I wish I
dead.
would have saw your pool because I would have been like, cut the Nissa, cut the Oliphant.
It was not good.
Yeah.
I don't think I had better options. I probably could have went heavier into
Synchron
artifacts and
Synthesizer
done.
makes no sense. Like,
And
your
I was
deck
about
is
to
out
say
of control.
synthesizer.
Yeah.
I was about to say I could have went into the synthesizer plan a little harder is what I was looking at when I was like after I lost my first game I was like maybe I'll make the synthesizer better. I don't know.
No.
But
I think you just need to be green, blue, Value Town, Beatdown, and
Yeah.
I don't know what your sideboard was, but it's like you got
Nothing.
you have some like 2 card synergies that only work with 2 cards. I'm like, yeah, like the synthesizer triggers off like Coveted Jewel, Coalition Relic, and Nettle's Assist, and that's it. Like,
Yeah, Nettle's Assist,
I was
yeah.
I just keep looking at your deck. I'm like, what the fuck happened here? Like, what are you doing?
Nothing good.
Yeah,
baby.
it's like, whatever.
I will say, Ewit. Oh my God, Ewit's so good.
That card's amazing. It's one
Save
of those,
everything.
bro. It's one of those.
Oh,
like,
you got rid of my Oko? Oh, hold
Yeah.
on, let me get him back.
It's like the perfect card for like when people are like it's exactly perfect when you, like you said, Oko. This has to be answered. The game's gonna end like quickly, and then they're like, all right, they spend all these resources, make like unprofitable attacks. So you're like, all right, and then you're just like, Ewit, pick it back up. It's like, ah, fuck, like you're right back to square one. Yeah, Ewit's amazing. I have such a love for that card.
Endurance is so good too. Oh, I love Endurance.
Catching
It's
people
such a
off
good
guard.
card. It's such
Yeah.
a good gotcha. Yeah, it's such a good gotcha.
For sure.
But yeah, my second deck was a lot more cohesive. Did a lot better in terms of like actually doing what I wanted to.
Yeah.
So it was cool. And I'm so happy I won a game on Amaldafor with it. It was crazy.
Yeah, those are like
Just
the,
like-
like the 5% outs, and you're like, I got there.
Yeah, it was like land the rat, steal the good card, and then just grind them out.
Rats off to ya. That's funny. Yeah. Jeff, you get any Magic in?
Good. I went and drafted on Friday. Drafted
Nice.
Lorwyn. I
was it?
went Green Black Elves and got ran over by Kithkin 2 rounds in a row.
Ooh.
I just like my elf deck wasn't like the greatest. I had like the 5-drop rare that pumps one of your dudes and minuses one of theirs, and
Ooh,
then
that felt great.
I had one other elf rare. I forgot what it was, but that was like the only thing I really got. Like I didn't have any of the like super great like uncommon elves. I got kind of like the guy to the left and right of me kind of took a bunch of my colors and like didn't have cohesive decks, but where I was playing they really don't understand. A lot of the people don't understand signals. So like that was a big thing. Like
Yeah.
a lot of commander players, which is fine. Like you're learning to draft and you're drafting. That's all I care about. But
yeah.
round 1 I played against a deck where he had Bridget, he had the 1-drop
The figure,
level up guy, he had the 4 or 5 mana one where it makes a Kithkin at the beginning of your combat and then you pump your team
The
equal
enchantment,
to the
yeah.
amount of creatures. Yeah.
The
So
card
his
nuts.
deck was just insane.
Yeah, curve out your
And then I just played against round 2. I just played against uncommon Kithkin like value, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. So this is what's happening. I'm in the round 3. I ended up beating him by just like getting lucky, but I played against a really good Goblin deck, and I just happened to get there with the 4/5 black green elf.
Yep.
So a lot of fun. I'm gonna do it again on this Friday. I'm gonna go draft again. And then Sunday, I'm actually playing in a Lorwyn limited RCQ 2-seater. So we'll see how that goes.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
Nice.
Trying
I
to
was
go to
thinking about
DC at
going
the end of
too.
May.
Even though I'm terrible at drafting and sealed, I was like, should I go to that? It seems like.
I mean,
I
it's
got
only
nothing going on.
$55. It's a 2-seater
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah.
two-seat invite. So
Yeah,
it'll be worth it.
for sure. Yeah, I've just been playing a lot of Arena with Lore Unlimited, and I've gotten
It's a
7
grind,
wins
bro.
with it is. I've gotten 7 wins with Kithkins, Merfolk, Elves, Red White Giants, just off of 1, and then I've tried making a good Goblin deck. I thought I had a really good one. Nope, that was not good. And then I tried Blue Black Fairies, just because you can like nobody's really picking that stuff. It was okay. It was like a 4-win deck. But yeah, format's good. I really like Lorwyn. But it is you better have a 2-drop or you're gonna lose the game. Like you
Yep.
can't, if you don't like people are just because everybody's got like a critical like a good 2-drop, and all the uncommons are like for the supported tribes, which is elves, goblins, merfolk, elementals. Oh yeah, I also had a 7-win elemental deck, which was just like I thought I had a pile of shit because all my cards were like 4+, but I had 2 of the 2-mana elemental uncommon that when it taps, it can tap 2 mana for elementals, and like every time I played that card, nobody bolted it, and I was like, all right, I'll play a 5-drop, I'll play a 6-drop. It's like it just got out of control fast, and I was like, holy
So I
shit.
won't lie. when I'm building decks, I feel like I don't know if it's just a mental thing, but whenever I go, wow, this deck looks like shit, it ends up doing way better than whatever else I've been like, oh yeah, this deck's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've had that
set your
effect too.
expectations low, and you'll only be surprised.
Well, it's you also are like, I mean, like I think it's a mental thing where it's like I know my bombs in my deck, so I can play a little bit loose. Where it's like I have to make everything count because my deck is shit. So like I have to be very like effective with my spells and really timely with them, and then like understand.
I guess
like,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's big when you're like
You just play tighter.
yeah, when you're like, oh yeah, I'll just draw my bomb and win the game. Like, yeah, and then sometimes you don't, and then your opponent like curves out on you, and you're like, yeah, I won't block because I got my bomb coming, and then before you know it, it's the end of the game, and you're like, oh shit. So, yeah,
Also, I did 2 seals on Arena to try to practice for Sunday, and man, there was one sealed I did. Both seals I went 1 and 2, like because like when you do seals, it's 2 losses and you're done.
yep,
There was one where I played 5 of my 7 mythics and proceeded to lose 2 rounds in a row to just removal dot deck.
yeah,
Like I was getting beat down by 2/2s when it's like, oh, here's my Elemental Recarnate, here's my like Elf Lord, here's my Kithkin Lord, and they're just like kill it, kill
Yep,
it,
yep,
kill it,
yep.
and I'm like, well, I guess bombs don't matter when you just have all the removal.
yeah, for sure. I mean, you just I think
Still had
you,
Ollie.
you have to curve out too, but yeah. What was that, JB?
But I'm enjoying the set, so
Let's see,
Lorwyn
Hit him
is
with the drop,
awesome
bud.
playing. So
I do it. But yeah,
also I sleeved up my Elemental Commander deck that I bought from the Lorwyn, and I changed out 5 cards. Yep, dies to removal. But yeah, I changed out like 5 cards. Deck looks like a lot of fun. I'm excited to play it one of these days if I ever play Commander again.
yeah. All
This
right.
guy looks so awful.
So, the Wizard of the Coast.
His face looks too small for his head.
Yeah, so Chris Cox is getting it. 2 members of the board of directors is suing Chris Cox and WotC specifically for pretty much going way too ham on product. Like they're printing way too much, and it's devaluing the brand of Magic. It's essentially what it comes down to. 76-page lawsuit against Chris Cox and WotC, claiming a parachute strategy to overprint sets to cover the shortcomings of other sets, while destroying the value of cards, and then printing more than what the demand is. So, you know how we have like hat sets? Well, those don't do well. And what they do is they print Final Fantasy out of the wazoo to make up for that, which was a hit. But I think they got caught with Spider-Man by printing way too much of that, and that was not a hit. So I think that was calling for the lawsuit. Like, what are you doing? Which is
Well,
great.
dude,
Yeah.
it's crazy because I didn't even know that there was like someone who found a ton of pallets or whatever of old stuff that didn't sell just sitting in a dump.
I didn't know that.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Well, you saw in this article they talked about the 30th anniversary because they decided to stop printing it because it was getting such a negative return from like people that they actually like dumped pallets of 30. So like there is a dump out there somewhere with a bunch of 30th anniversary Black Lotuses somewhere.
Yeah, so if this doesn't get
Same
settled,
with Secret Layer, I guess. There's
If
like
it-
a bunch of secret layers in the garbage somewhere.
yeah, I'm assuming if this doesn't
So-
get like settled out of court, which I don't know how like a civil court case would go, how you would settle about it.
I don't think it's gonna make it to court.
Well, either way, the documents have to be read, and like,
Right.
it's public information, so that would be fun to see. Like, oh, what did you guys make Morrow say? What did you guys make? Like, oh, that's gonna come to fruition, right? Like, that'll be cool to see.
The inner workings.
Yeah, what happened behind the scenes, to kind of make 7 sets a year. I mean,
Chris Cox is the owner of or the CEO of Hasbro, right?
correct. Yeah. So they're also conflating it. Maybe is it Hasbro?
I think it's Hasbro. I don't think WotC's actually getting sued. It's
No,
just
it's
they're
Chris
being
and WotC. So like, it's
okay.
yeah,
Because
it's
I know a
both.
big part of it is like they talked about how the people that are doing the lawsuit talked about how Chris Cox was basically telling WotC we need you to print more master sets because we're losing money in our game department.
Yeah, like this is not making enough over here. So like,
Yep.
keep the golden goose
Keep us
making-
afloat. Yeah,
Yeah, which it's like
crazy.
I don't know. Like somehow every time I go to like a Walmart or a Target, there's an endless amount of Monopoly, and it's never like the last copy. It's always there. It's like how much like how many people are buying Monopoly? Like that's I think like those types of games are gone. Like I think a lot of people.
And if
are
you
on
do
their
play
phones.
games like that nowadays, it's digital. Like,
Yeah, that's what
why
I'm saying.
would
Yeah.
like people don't really hang out to play Monopoly when you could just do it on the computer?
Monopoly Go, baby.
Well, all that
Fuck
stuff, like,
that game.
when was the last time, like, I mean, I remember growing up and, like, having game night with, like, my family, and it was like, oh, yeah, we're going
Right.
to play Trivial Pursuit, but, like, now it's, I mean, Netflix you can play on your phones, like, they got all that stuff, man, like, the gaming has evolved.
I literally just bought Clue the board game on Steam. It was on sale for like $4 and played with a bunch of people online, and it literally took like an hour and we played 2 games, where in real life it would have taken 2 hours to play 1 game.
Yeah, because you gotta set it all up, and then
Yep.
people argue about stuff, and like
And you
Reference
can't
to-
argue when it's digital because you can't cheat. You know
Yeah,
what
it
I
just
mean?
happened.
Like,
it just happened.
yep.
One of my favorite games is it's a deck building game called Ascension.
I have it.
So it's
yeah.
so much better on digital.
It's amazing on digital, but when you play with people that know what's going on, like I've Gen Con entered like a tournament for Ascension, it's way more fun because everybody's like understanding how the game ebb and flow goes. Where it's like you're playing with like new people, they're like,
What does this do? I gotta read this
what do
card
these
for like
gems
5
do?
minutes.
Like, yeah, it's like okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that's how they're building the
They're new.
building blocks of like
Right.
how this game works. But yeah, so
But
yeah.
it slows everything down.
Oh, it makes it so it's like me as like a AKA veteran. I think I have like over 1,000 games of Ascension just due to it being on my iPad.
app?
Yeah, to the app. So it's like I know the cards like inside and out for like the first 4 sets. And yeah, it's when you're playing with people that don't know what's going on. It's like yeah, this is like it's like playing like Magic with like Commander with people that are just getting into Commander. It's like for the first time you're like
It's awful.
I could like infinite combo ruin everybody's day, or I could just let you guys have fun and just figure it out. Like nobody knows how the stack works, which it's again a different experience. But yeah. So Hasbro is in trouble, obviously, and I think the biggest thing that I would want, if anything comes out of this lawsuit, is for WotC to get away from Hasbro. I think that would solve
Yeah.
a lot of things. I really do. You wouldn't have to. I don't know why they're backed by Hasbro. It's a good question. Or Hasbro.
They wanted
owns
money
them.
and they
They're
sold
not
to
backed.
Hasbro.
They're just strictly owned by
Yeah, dude,
Hasbro.
they sold to them because
Yeah.
they wanted money.
The only issue is like I feel like, I mean, maybe not now because of how big Magic is, but if they were to break away from Hasbro, they would lose all their distributors, and they're like printing, because like a lot of those relationships were built by Hasbro. That's how they got those.
Yeah, I mean, sure. But, like, what are they going to lose their secret layers? And they're going to lose.
Well, I was about to say, I also think that it would take a hit on the like. I know everyone hates it, not everyone, but I know a
The
lot of people
Universes
don't like it.
Beyond.
But yep, I don't think they would have the.
I don't know
power.
about that because I don't think the people are like partnering with Wizards because of Hasbro. I think they're partnering with Wizards because Magic is the like #1 most played.
But
card game.
Hasbro gets the foot in the door, right? Because they are
Maybe.
a big
I don't
name.
know,
and
man.
been in
Like,
it
I don't
for
know anymore.
forever.
It's not
They've
like
been in the thing. They've been writing these contracts for literal decades, right? Since like the 80s.
Yeah, they've been owning Frogger.
but like if they had those relationships already, then I feel like WotC wouldn't have to ask them to do these things. Those relationships would already exist.
it could be like a
But they're
no-compete
being
clause,
created
yeah.
like yeah, but like Nickelodeon isn't partnering with WotC because there's a Ninja Turtles monopoly. They're partnering with Wizards because they know that the card game is popular, it's going to sell, and it's going to build up like more interest in their cartoon again.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and then that's where the numbers come in. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
we have this vehicle for your IP. Do you want to write a contract like we wrote for the toys way back when? And it's like they already have
Good
those
point.
connections.
Yeah.
They already have
Sure,
all of that
for
stuff.
some
I forgot
stuff,
about
but what about like Star Trek or The Hobbit. Those toys aren't
Sure,
made
but
by
it's the
Hasbro.
same. But it's still the same. It's still the same mentality as like they have lawyers who have dealt with this. They have the infrastructure that has dealt with licensing and IP rights.
But sure, but like you're telling me that if WotC were to break off, they wouldn't be able to get lawyers that know how to do those things already?
It'd be a lot harder, and they'd have to make.
I
those
don't know about that,
connections,
man.
And they'd have to make those connections and prove themselves.
Those connections are
Well,
already built.
they've
though,
already,
by
they've already
now.
proved themselves with Final Fantasy.
Yeah, like it's already proven. Like
You just go,
Universes
like-
Beyond doesn't need to be proven
Look
anymore.
at all the
It's
monies.
already
Yeah.
the masses cry about hating it, and then everything sells out except Spider-Man. But everything else is sold out. Like when it comes to it, like even Lorwyn to this point is like it's hard to find boxes still.
Oh yeah, it's a
I mean,
somewhat of expensive.
let me
stuff.
rephrase that. It's hard to find boxes that aren't overpriced.
Yeah. It's
Right now, like Play Booster boxes locally, the cheapest that I know of is like 180.
yeah, and that's like buying packs at like the cost of a singular pack.
Yep.
So, you can go to Target and get a box for the same price. You just have to shell out $6 a pack. So
And go through the line like 12 times because you're only allowed to buy 2 packs at a time.
yeah, it's fucked. So there's that too. So yeah,
I agree that like they wouldn't have the lawyers and the stuff like that, but I think they'd be able to pick that back up easier now because of how much like Universes Beyond has been popping off.
yeah,
Right.
and they also have,
Any
like,
lawyer would jump at the opportunity to be like, "You want to pay me to do all of this? Sure."
I mean, I think that would be the like I guess like your secret layer stream would probably dwindle down a little bit, but they already have like a direct to consumer.
Which is okay.
They already have a direct to Amazon, right? So there's that, and then
Yeah.
realistically, it's like, sure, maybe Target and
But my question is, you talk about all this stuff, but how much of that is done in house for Wizards versus Hasbro has people doing it, and then they go to Wizards and say, all right, we need to make a thing around this because we managed to get this IP who would like to
I
work
mean,
with us.
they're getting fucking sued because they're printing too many cards.
Right.
Like, I think that
But what I'm saying,
Yeah.
that doesn't change the fact that might be how it works.
well,
You know,
Wizards would probably want to go back to
Well,
a 4
actually, this is a prime example. If it was all done by Hasbro, like everything, they wouldn't be suing Hasbro or Chris Cox and WotC. They'd just be suing Hasbro, but they're suing both of them as individual entities.
Yeah, they're both getting after it.
So that would suggest that WotC does handle a lot of their own stuff.
maybe
Well,
production.
I think they're just saying, like Chris is saying, hey, we need this for this quarter. You need to bump up this. And Watch is like, okay, what the fuck are we going to do? And they're like, all right, well, I guess we're going to insert another set for next year. We'll put 7 sets next year. It's like, shit. It's like, what? And they just keep doing that. Like every year, it's always been like, I mean, what was the current model? It was like 4 sets a year, with a core set being one of them. And then usually some kind of individual, like, master set, right? That's kind of what they
Specialty, yeah.
inserted.
Which happened occasionally. It wouldn't be every year. It'd be like
it
every
was
2
like
or 3 years
exactly.
they would do it.
So we like, yo, you guys want some hype? We're getting you some reprints. Here you go. And then like we had dual decks. We had other like weird like from the vaults, like really weird and obscure products that were like not.
Not for everyone.
Yeah, it was like, yo, you want to do dual decks? Yo, this is like a you and your friend can play together. Blah blah blah. And it's like now it's like here's 7 sets. Here's 300 secret layers that are coming out this year. 1 for each season, also 1 for this special thing, and 1 for it's like, dude, it is impossible to keep up with the sheer amount of Magic cards, which, like, as a consumer, like, it sucks. But I guess the mentality is, let's cast the biggest net possible, and if we miss,
Well, I was
people
about
through
to
the
say,
gaps, it's like, it is
honestly,
what it is.
A lot of
People
it is
will
FOMO.
people will scoff at me, but I'll say it's good. I don't care. I kind of like it.
The sheer amount of stuff?
I'm fine with it.
So,
Yeah, I don't care because
I
that
agree
means
when it
I can
comes
pick and
to
choose what I want.
I agree when
I
it
don't-
comes to secret layers because secret layers is not something you need
Right.
to buy to
They're
play
just skins.
competitive.
Yeah.
Sorry,
But when it
that's what I'm,
comes
that's
to,
what I'm
like,
trying to get at.
Okay, but that kind of all comes together. You can't really like you can say you are okay with secret layers, but normally because there's so many secret layers, that means we're gonna get more sets too because they know that secret layers don't appeal to everyone, so they need more product in general.
Yeah.
Like 7 sets is insane. we start spoilers. Like we have spoilers for a
For the
set
next
that
three
doesn't even
sets.
come out. Yeah, until like March or June. Like our next set comes out at the
4 weeks.
Ninja Turtles comes out May 5th.
No, no, no.
And then
Not Ninja
yeah,
Turtles.
or March 5th, sorry.
Yeah.
And the next following set comes out in April.
Yeah, it's like
That's
What's that thing
insane.
it's not a good thing. I can tell you that.
No.
It
Like product we used to
That's-
complain
I
about
understand
product
where you're
fatigue,
coming
but
from.
it's skyrocketed.
Sets, I understand where you're coming from. If they just dumped secret layers, I don't care. I love it. Keep it.
I just
keep it
don't
going.
think you can have one without the other anymore.
no.
Why?
By their business model. I think you could if it was fixed, but I don't think that'll ever happen.
Yeah. So I think the set problem.
Because what shareholder is gonna want to make less money?
Yeah. So I think what we run
Well,
into
apparently some of them.
the set problem that we're
They
getting,
weren't shareholders.
Yeah, I think the set problem that we're getting and why it's a problem. And JB, you're not impacted by this because you don't play standard, but you do play some cards that like translate to legacy. But because the window of cards being open is only like 5 to 6 weeks, like mythics that are 4-ofs are $80 goddamn dollars. So every fucking set, like you're gonna shell out $300 some dollars for cards because there's just no like time to open up that product for the masses over like over the course of 3 months, and then like the next set comes out and it's like, oh, I need this mythic from this set to make this deck better. It's like, fuck, god damn it, now I'm shelling out again and again and again. It's like it just doesn't stop. Like it never
and, like,
ends.
on top of that, two other things is like you can spend $80 to get those like a piece to get those 4 cards because you need them.
Yeah.
Like day of, because no one's going to be opening product because everyone's looking at spoilers, and then that next set comes out a month later and those cards become obsolete, and now you just wasted $320
Yeah.
on 4-ofs.
Yeah, I mean
Like,
it's
for
the old
nothing.
problem. It's the old problem that's always been there for Magic, but it's like aggressively.
Well, see, but
It's so
before,
crazy
if I spent
now.
$320, I knew that card was going to be playable for at least 3 to 4 months.
yeah, it's
3
just
to 4 months is
aggressively
way
faster.
different than 6 weeks.
I get it.
Nice, thanks.
I'm
Jim.
not denying. I'm not.
Oh,
saying
I know
no.
you're not. I'm just saying, like the model we have now of just pushing stuff out like constantly needs to change.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I know we always joke about it and we say it's never going to happen, but I think Magic will eventually fail if it keeps doing it. It's just going to be elitists who can afford it, and that's it.
Oh, that's what it is now. Like the competitive.
To
Well,
an
and I think that's
extent.
my biggest problem is I treat Legacy like other people treat EDH. It's like a funsy format where I get
Yeah,
together with
yeah.
friends and we just dick around.
Mhm.
And like I can buy stupid cards that looks dumb and I like them because they have an art that I like.
That's also because you already own the most expensive cards for those decks.
Right. I mean,
Like
that's
someone-
something else.
like-
but still.
Yeah, no, agreed. That's fair. The only reason it's not an elitist form or completely yet is Arena exists, so digital client is where like most of the games are being played. Because I mean, I've gone to standard multiple times throughout the past couple of years, and I think the most I ever saw at a place for a short period was 20, and now it's roughly about 6 to 8 people show up. So like playing paper standard, unless you live in a big city with like a big known LGS, isn't happening.
It just
Right.
isn't. It's not happening. Like it's always like. I mean, I'm on Twitter where it's like blast. I need 4 cards. Who can borrow me these cards? Because like one,
Yep.
my LGS, like go to an LGS. Nobody's got 4x of anything anymore. It's all just
No.
singleton, which is it's it's catered to the people that are
Evolution
spending-
of the game, baby.
yeah, people staking the store.
Well, that's what I was gonna say is you go somewhere and there'll be 8 people for standard, but there will be 50 people for commander.
Yeah.
And the key thing to that is most stores are starting to allow proxies.
Oh yeah, that's
We were even seeing it locally in LGS. We will leave unnamed, but they literally were against proxies for the last like 10 years and have now announced that they're allowing proxies.
yeah.
for
There's like
commander.
it's like you can't join them, beat them, or can't beat them, join them. It's like we're
Yep.
losing.
Well,
We're losing people to come to our store because we can't do proxies. I'd rather have 40 people show up than 9 people show up. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think it's even funnier with. Obviously, I don't want to get too into the weeds with it, but multiple people that were very interested in playing at that store would just come with proxied EDH anyways.
Yeah,
Like,
no shit. It's just
I mean,
Yeah,
nobody's
to be
pleased.
fair, yeah, a lot of proxies nowadays are actually counterfeits, but
yeah, it's whatever. After cooking,
Fuck 7 sets a year. That's all I gotta say.
say something. Say something.
I can agree
nice.
to that. Now, 300,000 secret layers? Yeah, keep them coming. I don't care.
Yeah, the secret layers I'm indifferent about. Like,
Yeah, I don't care. I
love
can
'em.
skip them.
yeah. Also, I don't like waiting in lines at any point in my life, so I'm not doing it. I'm not waiting in no digital lines. So, say something nice, Chris.
You first, bro. You always make us go first.
Okay, fine.
Can't.
Yeah, I can. Lorwyn has brought out the old heads in Magic, and I miss those people, and I was glad to see them for the pre-release.
I'm gonna piggyback off that.
You fucking bitch.
Well, not fully.
Nah, I
Like,
don't, I don't,
let
know.
me
I don't know.
explain.
I'm just giving you shit.
I love, like, people talk a lot of crap about like nerds and like being toxic, and like that stuff does exist.
Yeah.
But no matter what, whenever I've gone to tournaments like pre-release, even RCQ stuff like that, I've had bad moments, but the general aura and just the way people act is always so friendly, and that's what I love about Magic. I've played other card games and gone to other tournaments, and it's just not like that. Like the Lauren pre-release, I had so many great conversations talking to people, like talking about how Lauren used to be, how it is now, how it brought that out, and just I love that about Magic. I love the community, and I always will, and that's honestly what keeps me in the game, even though part of it is that I love being competitive. Is the community. It's just always great. It's about the people more than the cards, you know?
For sure. It's the gathering.
Yep.
That's the magic. No, Jim, we can't bring back the Sunday case for pre-release. People cheat. That's what sucks about those.
Man, the case flight was so much fun.
It was awesome, but people just cheated all the time. If it was like the Friday, if it was the first pre-release, like the Friday of, that you did a case flight, I think it would be doable. The fact that it happened on Sunday, I just think too many people brought their own cards from their different pools, and
There was a short period where he made you register your cards, but it took too long and he got sick of it.
yeah, and I was like, "Ugh, you got to make people register." He's like, "Whatever." I was like, "All right, whatever." Like then you just have these
It's
people-
also just not cost efficient anymore, he said, which
No.
is understandable.
no, move on. JB,
All right, JB.
I'm just going to reiterate what I said earlier. I used to be a big hater of Secret Lair. I think it's great. I love Secret Lairs. Secret Lairs are fun. I think it introduces people to Magic that might not play otherwise. Probably not as many as we think it does, but I think it does. And I want them to keep printing more and more and more and more.
When are you gonna disclose how much money you're getting from Reshill?
Sooner or later,
Yeah.
they're going to print the ultimate Secret Lair for me, and I'm going to... I mean, I will say the Princess Bride one was pretty close to the ultimate Secret
You'd
Lair
get
for
me if they did
so.
like a classic. I mean, they did. They're kind of delving like Nickelodeon, like with Avatar. All they have to do is just do a Funimation or whatever company they're called now.
Oh my god.
Buku bucks.
That would be amazing.
Buku bucks, and it's got to be just. They
Has-
should just, dude. Secret Lair Toonami. Everybody
Oh
would
my
everybody would
god,
lose it.
yes.
Well, that's the
Hashtag
problem. Is
cancel
that
JB,
the
by the way.
IPs
He's
are
paid
owned by
by
a million
WotC.
different people.
I don't care, Jeff. JB, stop ruining my fun. Okay,
Never.
that's why we're getting
No.
Chris
I'm
Cox
only
out.
happy
We're
realistic
getting
about what I'll get.
Toonami. would
We're
be
getting
the shit.
JB out with it too. Hashtag cancel JB. He's paid by WotC.
Yeah, he's a fucking shill. There.
I did get a cheer card in the mail. You know.
Yeah. It was cool. Lore Unlimited. The only thing I'll say about it, I think Black Green Elves is the best.
Really, over Kithkin?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Black Green Elves has different angles, and it has like it can be aggressive. It has a long game. Kithkin is the aggressive deck, and then they can peter out pretty good. So like I would rank it number one is Black Green Elves. The downside with Black Green Elves is if three people are in Black Green Elves, nobody's in Black Green Elves, and that's true
Yeah.
for all the tribes. Like that's just the way it is. Second is Merfolk because Convoke is such a good mechanic. Making all your dudes into mana dorks is just great for the entire game, and they're like they have flyers. Then I would say it's Kithkin after that. Kithkin can be you can get ran over, but they're also like they have like critical 2-drops that if you just like the one that for 5 mana can pump your team, if you just shock it, their Kithkin army goes pretty low, and like bomb mythics or bomb rares are just that's the way things are. Like sometimes you're gonna get beat by rares. That's true for all the colors. And then after that, it's like the elemental deck. That one I came around on because the format's not as fast as I thought it was, and that's why I think you got ran over by Kithkin, so you have a little bit of like a little jaded to it. But like the format's not
It
that
was more
fast.
just like my curve was off. I know that.
Yeah. And then the worst is I thought this was gonna be the best one, but the black green or the black red goblins is just not coming together. Like it's trying to be too grindy with all this drain stuff, but everybody else is just like that 04 that 05 mythic or that 05 uncommon Kithkin that when something attacks alone gets +X for each Kithkin you control. You just throw like a flyer in the air and it's like I'm attacking for 9, or there's like that 2/3 changeling that has lifelink, and you're just like, yeah, I have 6 Kithkins attack, and I have an 8/9 lifelinker. It's like, oh yeah, this gets out of hand fast, and like the blue decks can bounce all the goblins, which sucks because you need them to die, and then obviously I think the black green just gets to do both. It's just like you get to do this wide, go wide strategy, and then you have these longevity pieces, and you have the best removal. So I mean, black red goblins also gets that. It's just missing something. It's like it's close. It's not that it's unplayable because sometimes you see a deck
I think it's more
yeah.
it's more rare mythic dependent versus the other tribes.
Yeah, the other tribes can just get away with murder, man. Oh, it's just their uncommons are so strong.
Honestly, the best rare for the goblin deck, I still think, is that 1-drop rare elf that can tap and blight.
Blight 1 and Blight 3. Yeah, that card's
Yep.
amazing. Yeah. Yeah. So I've been liking the format. Some of this, like the red white giants, I was like really surprised. It's just because nobody took giants, and I was able to get like 14 consecutive giants as picks. But the only downside was like my deck had no way to draw, so I did just get lucky and curve out with like 2-drop giant, 3-drop giant, 4-drop giant, and then I just spent all my mana sinks on removing the counters from them to do abilities like give something menace, give something indestructible, and then there's one that gives something +1/+1 flying. So you start throwing giants that are like 4/5s in the air, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So like that was cool.
Have you tried Tree Folk yet?
I think Tree Folk is just 5 color. I don't know if there's because Tree Folks are red and it's Abzan, and you might as well just be 5 color, be the Vivid deck because you have the 04 2-mana dork, which puts you into the Vivid deck anyways. Which I have not tried that yet.
The best one I've found so far is still the hybrid black white and 1. It's a 3/6. It's a 3/6 or 3/7. It comes in with 2 -1 counters, and then you can pay 1 in a hybrid black white to remove 2 counters and reanimate a 3-drop or less. And the Tree Folk has lifelink.
Yeah, so I've seen that card. And that card probably is good, but like black white is just not a strategy I have gone into yet.
Oh, I haven't either. It's just I played it in my black green elves because it's like I just need 3 black, which in a 2-color deck isn't that hard to do.
It's hard. Sometimes you have 3 forests and 1 swamp, and you're like, this card is poop.
That's fair.
Like that happens, but yes, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you can swing it, yeah. But the 5-color deck is real. It's like 5-color. It's 5-color rare and mythic giants because all the rare and mythic giants are out of control. Like the 7/7 humility one is crazy because
I was just gonna say I got destroyed by that the other day. I was so pissed.
Yeah, that card. Yeah, I was like I beat through it because they just played like a slow deck and I had like 6 merfolks that were all 2/2s and 1/1s. So I was like, yeah, you made all my things 1/1s. I don't care. Like. They become cowards.
Well, and that effect is permanent too.
Yeah, that's why it was funny because I was like, I already have just a bunch of 1/1s and 2/2s. It's like, yeah, sure, you downshifted 3 of my guys to 1/1s. Whoop-de-doo. And then
Got him.
there's also the 7-mana Vivid Giant that when he ETBs for Vivid, you reveal cards at the top of your library to hit the Vivid amount, and then you can put all those permanents into play. You're like, what the fuck is that card? That card's crazy.
It's gross when you play the uncommon clone with it.
Yeah, it's it's kind of nutty like what happens in the format. So I like it because there's like these big there's like one card that I just get immediately angry by, which is that stupid 5-mana 6/6 dragon that has double your removal spells. I'm like, come on, man, that card's like you see
that card's nuts.
I'm like, I see that card. I'm like, yeah, a lot of the removal in this set is like -4/-4. Or sorry, like -4/-4 counters, or like deal 4 damage, and that thing being it's 5-mana 6/6 flyer. It's so fucking big. Also, what the fuck, man? Like that card is. They play that card and be like, I have to destroy this next turn, and then if you don't, they're just like, I'll play the give something -4/-4 counters, and then they copy. You're just like, all right, I'll just scoop this game because I'm dead. So, all right. So they showed us some Strixhaven.
Math Magics is a cool card.
Yeah, for I was gonna ask the red players of this podcast to do some math because I know you guys can't. You guys are head scratchers, but they have reminder text on them, so you don't have to. But Math Magics is blue XX sorcery. Target player draws 2 X being squared, or to the nth X being the power card. So they did a nice one where it's 2 to the 0 power is 1 card. 2 to the 1 power is 2 cards. So if you spend 4 mana, you get to draw 2 cards. Then if you spend 6 mana, you get to draw 4 cards, which is now opportunity. If you spend 8 mana, you get to draw 8 cards. And then if you spend 10 mana, 16. And then if you spend 12 mana, you draw 32. And it's target player. So this is a great way to beat your friends in Commander. Where you're like, I'll spend 14 mana and you draw 64 cards. GG's. So
I love it.
I like that card a lot.
I always like cards like that.
Yeah, love it.
I can't wait for people to argue.
It
What
shows
the
it on
number
there.
should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when
You know
someone
they
does
won't read it.
to the 7th power when it's not actually printed on there,
It's
and
on
they
28.
like,
Come on.
No, I understand. I know how it works,
Yeah.
but I'm saying
Are you
does
sure?
not mean people will. No, it's actually this. Like,
That's fair. That's fair. And then we have another card that I think is really sweet. So this one's gonna be a just a crazy bomb and limited, but also probably just a good commander. It's Lorehold the Historian, which is red, white, 3. So it's the Lorehold clan or whatever you want to call it. School. It's an Elder Dragon 5/5 flying haste, and each instance and sorcery card in your hand has Miracle 2 for just 2 colorless. And then at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. So I love that you can Miracle on their turn, which I think it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of doing that. And yeah, there's a Eldrazi card that's from the Eldrazi commander deck that is 4 colorless and 8 mana, and it's destroy target permanent. This card can't be countered. Draw 4 cards and take an extra turn after this. That you can just Miracle for 2 mana. So
Hell yeah.
I love that, dude. That card's sweet. Like, I don't know.
card is nuts.
Yeah, Miracle is the fact that that's going to be standard is pretty crazy. So people are going to have to learn how to
I
draw
can't
Miracle
wait
again.
for the arguments.
Wait. So, to make me understand this, you basically have to have the card in your hand and
No,
then
no,
draw
no,
it
no.
off the top of your deck.
No.
That's how Miracle.
So the
is.
way Miracle technically works is you draw the card before you Miracle it. The only
Oh,
reason
so
you don't
literally
do that
any
in
instant
tournaments
or sorcery
is
you
to
get
prove
it.
you're not cheating.
Yeah.
Got it.
So when you draw a card, it's technically in your hand, but because it's a draw mechanic like Jeff was saying, to single it out, like you have to indicate that this is the card I drew. So technically, it's in your hand because you're
Right.
thinking that like cards in your hand have Miracle, and you got to like put them on the top to then get it. No, it's when you draw that card. If it's instant sorcery, it's considered your hand, and it has Miracle for 2. So
Okay, got it.
cards like Time Stretch, Expropriate, all the cards that Josh hates. Yeah, you'll have
All
fun.
now cost 2.
Just
Oh, I
2.
can't wait to be at this pre-release and the amount of people that are gonna get the like judges called. Like,
Oh yeah,
put it in
because they
his
don't
hand.
understand.
Like, yeah, that's technically how that works, bud.
Yeah. I mean, like, I would if it was at Bruce, I'm like, yeah, you can Miracle that. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
I-
be fine, but
yeah, but people are like,
and if it's you, I'm not though. I'm like, no, Tony drew that card.
I mean, I'll be
Screw all that noise.
I'll be winning. I know how to draw a Miracle. Sometimes I still do it on accident.
I still, yeah, I was gonna say I still do this sometimes.
Yeah, it's like I play
Bonfire really trained me.
Bonfire. Well, I also play that limited format where it's like, what's the Thunderous Wrath? Is it the 5 damage one for
Yep.
a single red?
I played that in Legacy Burn for a while.
There's a lot of stuff. That's Miracle. There was Entreat the Angels. Yeah, there's Miracle goes on forever.
There was the blue bounce
Treats
one. I
what
forgot
made
what
me
that was
know how
called.
to do it.
Yeah, like I played Standard, whereas I played Bonfire for a whole
And
season.
shit, what was the name of that creature?
You-
Saint Catherine Triumph.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a little bit later, but yes. And then they revealed the 5 commander decks, which damn, there's a lot of commander decks. So this set in April is gonna have commander decks, and then we have 4 more commander decks coming out with Marvel too. But Dina, Killian, Quintorian, Rutha, and Zimone. Zimone's the coolest one. I really like that one. The other ones I think they're pretty mids. But yeah. The commander decks, they seem like they're powering them down, where they're just kind of like meh. But I'm okay with it. And
That's
then
a good thing.
then we have,
Mystical Archives back.
Oh,
This is for
I
me.
yeah.
hate this.
I like
This
it.
is
I
for
only hate
me.
this because it's stock up.
Well,
Stock up is a sick one to reveal because that means I need 4 new stock ups.
I like that it's uncommon, which is great. So, but I don't know what the
What,
third
you don't want rare Swords to Plowshare again?
Yeah. Well, there's the one that we know, that's the English version. Then there's the Japanese version, and then there's an alternate Japanese version as well too. Which
Is that foil?
I don't know what's
I
going
see
on.
that's
with it.
just foil.
It's the same as last time where it has this. You see how the border is silver on the text? They did this last time. It's not actually foil.
Do they really?
It's just the silver border. Yes.
I
God, what is that
Well,
called?
it's got a different collector number though.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yes.
it did last time
Mm-mm.
because there's the non-foil is the middle one, and then the one on the right, and specifically in Japanese backs, it's
Etched.
considered foil.
Etched foil.
Yeah, etched.
Does Etch
Yeah,
have
etched
a different
foil.
collector number?
Yes.
I don't believe
Check
you.
it. Hold on, let me look at my Swords to Plowshares. I think some
I'm
of
just
them are
making
etched
you
and
look it
some
up.
aren't.
I don't
Yeah, 'cause-
actually care.
I know you're fibbing.
I'm fibbing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's like I just like to make. I'm okay with this as long as
It
we
did
don't
not-
get another
It
faithless.
did not.
looting.
They did not. They had the same collector number.
Maybe they did it. Maybe they give them a different number this time because of the issues they
'Cause of
had
how
last
annoying
time.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good
It-
move.
I just don't want another faithless looting art. I can't stand that art.
Well, also the Japanese
so
versions
terrible.
didn't have the etched. That was the
Yeah, they did.
English. The Japanese.
No,
one?
the
It's the
Japanese
English
ones. I
Japanese
literally
one.
have a Swords to Plowshare that's etched
It's
in front
the
of me
English
right now.
Japanese ones because in collector packs you could get Japanese cards, but they were specifically put in English packs. They were different from the Japanese packs.
Yeah.
Hold on. So you're saying you have this one etched?
Oh, no.
This one?
I have that one.
This one's etched?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had them etched.
Yeah, they had a
Yeah.
regular, an etched, and a foil. And
Is
then
it-
there was a foil, and then there was collector pack foils,
Damn,
which
these
were
are
the easier
expensive.
ones to
Yeah.
find, and original pack foils, Japanese pack foils, which had a different foiling
Oh,
process
Jesus.
where the art
was
was
stupid.
foil and the text was not.
So we don't.
So
know-
it would
yeah.
have like it would really pop out and the text would be really dark and cool looking. It was crazy.
Yeah. So this one might be a
Just miserable.
different type of foiling. Obviously, it might be that
Yeah.
fracture foil, because that's what they do with the It might be a surge foil. That's what I meant to say.
Right.
Because it's got it like the surge foils for Final Fantasy had different collector numbers.
Either way, I've been asking for Mystical Archives to come back. We're getting them back.
These are
I'm
great.
happy.
So I'm very.
I hope they do a bunch of playable cards because, like last
mean,
time, there was a
stock
lot
ups
of
right here,
not
baby.
playable cards.
Dude,
yes,
you say
cool.
that Ephemerate was in that list. Everyone said, "Why would you reprint Ephemerate? This card fucking sucks." And then Modern Horizons 3 came out, and everyone said, "Holy shit, Ephemerate's the best card
Okay.
ever." And it became
Go to
way
Mystical
better.
Archives right now and tell me how many of those cards are playable.
Fine.
About 20.
Out of how many? 50?
Yeah.
We have Ephemerate Approach, Day, that's 3. Mantithe, meh. Sword Splashers,
Grace Protection, Swords, Brainstorm,
Zenith,
Counterspell, Memory Lapse to a
Negate.
degree, Mind's Desire, Negate, Opt,
Strategic Planning was Tezzer's Gambit,
Time Warp,
Agonizing Remorse.
That was a bad
Dark
one.
Grit, Demonic
Crux
Tutor,
of Fate.
Doomblade.
I mean, come on. Doomblade's classic, but yes. that was-
Eliminate.
Kozilek.
Sign in Blood.
Dude, there
These
are a
aren't
ton
real
of good
cards.
cards out of this thing.
Tendrils.
Like, why is Sign in
Change
Blood a
back.
rare?
We've already named like
don't know.
15 cards that are like reasonably good.
Grape Shot?
Claim the
Faithless Looting.
Firstborn.
That one's a bad one, but they have to have uncommon ones. They can't just be 100%
Increasing Vengeance.
increasing.
Lightning
yeah.
Bolt.
That one's a bad one. But I mean, Urza's Rage is probably the worst one. Channel.
I still think
The
about
first
no,
two
because
and a
there's the
half
one
colors.
next to
Frozen
it.
Grip,
was
Natural
it-
Order, Primal Command. Weather the Storm, Snakes Veil, Lightning Helix, Putrefy. These were good.
They
for
were
you-
good cards, dude.
Yeah, I think you're.
I guess my thing is a lot of the rares, the things they chose to be rares, were
Yeah, like the
less
Brainstorm
playable than the uncommons.
Yeah, that sucks. I will say like I'm not saying Brainstorm's a bad card, but like it's
Like,
Yeah.
why is Counterspell a rare?
And Negate is an uncommon. Yeah.
it's fire. I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent about.
I don't care though. I'm happy to get them.
Yeah.
You can make them all mythic for all I care. I just want to be able to get some
Don't,
copies
dude,
of them.
don't say
These are,
that.
these are these are
Divine Gamble. The card's trash.
these are holding like a pretty good price. I guess all of
Yeah,
them are.
dude.
I this would be now it's too late to probably go get them, but yeah, those are sick.
I had a full collection of them except for the what's it called? The Vamp
Demonic
Tutor.
there's
Yeah,
a
or
thing.
Demonic
There's
Tutor, yeah.
Demonic Tutor.
I had a 4 of everything except the Demonic at one
The
point.
only one worth getting is Lightning Bolt.
All right.
Mhm,
You say so.
sure. The Lightning Bolt is sick as hell, too.
All
Dude,
right.
these are so awesome.
The Marvel Commander decks
Mm.
look bad.
You're just bad.
I mean, sure. They're supposed to be thematic Marvel. They're probably going to be like a more introductory Commander decks because they're going to be probably trying to bring in new people to the game. But yeah, we have T'Challa, the Black Panther, Doctor Doom, King of Latveria, and then Captain America team leader. Yeah, they're like the Doctor Doom is like bad. Like that one stinks. When you discard one or more land cards, each opponent loses 2 life. Boo. I hate the one or more clause. I really do. Like
I agree.
it's like dude, if you're discarding 9 lands, like fucking you deserve it. But I guess you could just
Let them, let them.
Just, like, oh, you win
Let me-
9 lands.
You
leave.
1-0 my land
I will
hand.
give you Doctor Doom is the weakest out of all of them.
He was like so soft. I'm like, this is the coolest guy. But yeah,
T'Challa is good.
yep,
I like the Vibranium token is nuts.
that's a cool one. It is an
It's
artifact.
indestructible.
Yep, and then this mana can't be spent to cast a non-artifact spell, so pretty much Power Stone, but
But indestructible.
yeah, so a little bit better.
And Captain America, I think, is the thematics of like him being like the team leader and like his ability is so on point.
Yeah, it's cool. Like he's the one.
And we're
that
gonna
strikes
get a
me
bunch
off.
of heroes. It gives them vigilance and haste, puts a counter on them, puts a counter on him.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think Captain America is really good.
I'm a little salty because I don't think Black Planet. I think the X-Men should have got one, but that's whatever. I'm complaining.
You know, we're supposed to be eventually getting a full X-Men set, right?
All right, never mind. Take it back.
Like this is specifically supposed
Point
to
back
be
in.
like all of the heroes.
Yeah. It's cool.
You saw we got a Thanos card, right?
Yeah, well, I saw the scene cards are even worse. The scene
Yeah,
cards.
the Thanos is trash.
I mean, they're all trash. The only one I would like is the Hulk because he just ETBs destroy all artifacts. He's like
Yeah.
an 8-minute 9/9. I was like, all right.
He
I'll
comes,
play the Hulk.
doesn't do anything to Black Panther.
It's very funny. Well, you can't destroy it, right? You can't destroy.
It's vibranium, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Those cards look like somewhat cool. Or we're superheroes. Well, I guess they're not officially leaked.
It's a list.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because we're missing.
that's a list in Magic the Gathering, baby.
That's so crazy.
Marvel superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking at all of the Universes Beyond stuff.
Look, so Lorwyn officially released last Friday, and we have
But there's like
Teenage.
7 things above it.
Yeah, it's just everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So thanks, Chris.
I didn't realize. I saw it's coming out with Ninja Turtles, but the Draft Night boxes seem really cool.
There's only a 4-player draft though.
Yeah, well, that's because Turtles is designed to be a 4-person
Yep,
draft, like
sure.
Spider-Man was, and it comes with the collector pack as like the winner pack,
Yeah, that I thought was cool. I was like, this is like
Yeah.
a neat thing to buy. It's
and
8
it's going to be coming for Marvel, I think. Also,
Are we playing it?
we can.
I'd be down. I love me some Ninja Turtles.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know shit about Ninja Turtles.
So
It's 'cause
many.
you're not cool.
Every pack has a guaranteed turtle in it, so
Yep.
you
I
will-
believe that.
you will always get a turtle. What about You're the Horse? Are you excited for this one?
No.
No.
You
I
guys don't
did
like
get the
You're
Year of the Rabbit stuff. I have the food token from it because I really like it.
Mm.
It's a good food
Is it a
token.
girl with rabbit ears?
No, it's just a look up
Horse? These talismans are
food
real cool.
token. Look up
I'm
food token.
pretty sure this is just the art from the Inquisition of Kozilek.
Tony ain't gonna look up food token.
Probably.
No,
No, why
dude,
would we?
why? Come on.
There's
token.
so many.
There's a million of them, dude. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I know, but you just sort by the best ones.
Oh, that's how they.
No, that's not how. There is no
that's how they
option
do that?
for best
Food
one.
token. All right.
Yeah, it didn't
Oh.
work.
What makes it a troll?
Huh.
Here's how you do it. I'll show you.
Trick. The strats.
There you go.
Okay, now search for the one that says You're the rabbit.
I'm never gonna find this.
No, we're not doing that.
Type in
No.
Control F year
No, that's not
when
how
you're
it
on that
works.
list. Yeah, Control F year.
No, it doesn't
Oh,
work.
these are just cards that make it.
Yeah, these are all the cards that make
Yep.
food tokens. So if you
Oh
ever
my
needed a,
God,
here's the different prints of here. Does it make you
that's
happy?
terrible.
These are pretty good food tokens.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? Krabby Patty? That's a sick one too. The Nuka Cola.
Nuka Cola bottle is sick.
What is this? This meat eating a sandwich?
It's got to be Doctor Who.
Yeah, it is. It's just me being Tubbs.
Here, I'm linking it to you right now.
No, I'm not putting it up.
I'm linking it to you right
It
now
should be
on
here. Is this
Scribeball.
year this is the year the
Yeah,
rabbit-
that's it right there.
That's not even that cool.
It's fucking
I like that
rabbits
one.
using chopsticks. This is a lie.
I like that one.
Such a weeb, dude.
That's pretty mid.
Mhm.
I'm off it. All right. Now to the bones of the conversation. Top 8 things you want to Suntime. Where are they?
Top 8 things I want to Sun Titan.
Yeah, dude, think about it.
Sundering Titan.
You can't do that. It's not legal.
It says who?
Doesn't work. It's a Nambo.
I know.
Here's all the different cards I would like to Sun Titan. Yep.
All right, my favorite one in this entire list is Eternal Witness because it gets you another card.
All right.
My favorite things to Sun Titan were throughout my career, anyways, of playing Sun Titan were Liliana the Veil,
That is a good
after
one.
you alter, and give me a sec. I got to think of the 3-drop white creature. It made the 3/3 golem.
Oh, Blade Splicer? I totally forgot about that.
Yes, Blade Splicer was always so good.
I can add those.
Oh, yeah.
Geista Safe Trap was a 3-drop, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
another
a
good
good
one. O-Ring in general is a good one.
Okay.
Blade Splicer though,
Yeah.
that was the best boy back
That
in
was
the
the
day.
big one.
Back when like getting a 1/1 and a 3/3.
Liliana, I
like,
didn't even
good.
think about. I think that was
Yep,
like a
Liliana
cute
the
thing.
Veil.
Yeah.
I played that in Standard. Oh, Phantasmal Image.
What
yeah,
the
Why
hell?
is
how
does
the fuck
Gift
did
of
Why is
Immortality
that
do?
not on here?
I didn't think of it.
Sun Titan, Phantasmal Image. Some Titan.
Yeah, that's
Get
a good
another one.
That's fucking brilliant. Yeah. Man, that would have been a big whiff on my part. That card rules. I love that card. What are you saying is not on here? There's some bulk on here.
There's some bulk.
Oh yeah, I mean, but they
Yeah, you
all
can
do.
say that
They're,
again.
they're all the combo pieces. Like minions return, unhallowed pack, unholy indenture, Kaya's ghost form, gift of immortality, shade form, all literally the same card.
Right.
False demise, the blue version of it, angelic renewal. All these card things are the same. Which I'm okay with just saying like peace to a lot of those. The only one that I really like is gift of mortality.
Yeah. What does that
number
do?
1 would have to be Phantasmal Image.
Gift of immortality. It just when the creature dies, you return it, and then
It
Sun
comes
Titan.
back.
So this dies, it like sacks itself to bring back the Sun Titan, and then the Sun Titan, because ETBs can pick it back up to put it back on the Sun Titan. Which is the same thing that Kaya's Ghost Form, Shade Form, Unhallowed Pack, Unholy Indenture, and Minions Return all do. And also False Demise. All these cards are the exact same thing. They just, when the creature dies, return the creature, and then this is like the aura of it. And then because Sun Titan ETBs, it can bring all the auras to put it right back on it. So like, the best one's probably Kaya's Ghost Form, because it's when it dies or is exiled, you can return it.
Yeah.
So that's probably the best version of it.
Right.
yeah.
I still think Phantasmal Image is number 1.
That is really good. I mean, I'm a firm believer of Strip Mine being
I
number
mean, Strip
one.
Mine is good too.
Like, I
but-
really like Strip Mine. I mean, Wasteland and Ghost Quarter can be honorable mentions. Ewit's pretty good to have up there. Safi's the classic combo with it. It's like the deck that sometimes was built
What did
for.
Safi do again?
You can sacrifice it when you do target creature that got put into the graveyard from play this turn. Return that card. So you have a Altar of Dementia. You sacrifice the Safi to target the Sun Titan. You then sacrifice the Sun Titan to mill somebody 6. It comes back, brings back the Safi, rinse and repeat.
What about
okay.
what about Lightning Greaves? Because then you just get to put it right on him and then reanimate something else.
That seems like the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
What? Fuck you.
I like second chance. This is how you get infinite turns with Sun Titan.
Lightning Greaves.
That was shit.
Get your preschool combos out of here.
That might have been the shittiest
Fuck
thing I
you.
ever heard in my life.
Fuck you. It's not that bad.
Sucked so much ass. He's attacking
Why?
one time. And
Are
then,
you
and then
gonna
what?
take that, JB? You gonna let him talk? about
Half
it
of these are like you get to do it again.
Well,
Yeah,
these,
that's
these
the
are
point.
these are infinite.
Yeah,
Lightning Greaves-
exactly.
hold on,
And
these
when
are
you
infinite
attack again, you get to do it again.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up what?
They're not do it again. As in this, it's their Sun Titan never goes away.
Well, these are all like infinite.
Yeah, okay.
Look at it.
Why would Sun Titan go away from attacking?
Well, Lightning Greaves is
blocked.
one time. Yeah, it's just block it and then it's done.
Whisper
What about
Subclip
Tangle
would have
Wire?
been a better
If you
one.
want misery, what
Tangle
about
Wire
like
costs
Tangle
4.
Wire? Oh, it does, doesn't it? No, it's 3. It's
Is
3
it?
mana.
Maybe-
Fuck you.
maybe they
It's
can
got fading
smokestack.
4.
Smokestacks is 4.
This is a pretty good list.
4, 6, 8, 9. So we got to get rid of one. I think it's actually the Lauren.
Lauren, the third path.
Yeah, I'd rather keep Blade Splicy just because of nostalgia.
I know the nostalgia is there, but it's so bad. It's like not that good.
Is it though? I mean,
It's you have to like it's just getting another 3/3. Like it was cool. But,
with it gives it what first strike, doesn't it?
well, the Blade Splicer does, but if you kill the Blade Splicer, like getting an endless stream,
If you kill the Blade Splicer, you're just bringing it back with Sun Titan, and then you
Yeah,
have
but
2
like
gold.
here's the thing: when you attack with a 1/1, people are just like, "I'll just take it." Nobody's blocking that fucking thing.
Yeah, you don't attack with the 1/1. You
Then
stack
how do you
it.
keep reading it back with Sun Titan? What's the point?
You're in white
Sack
for
it with
stack
his
elements.
magic card to sack with.
Bro, Ashnod's Altar answered.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty good.
I don't. I just don't like. I played Lauren in Standard, and the reason I always hated it is like people were like, "Oh, your opponent drawing isn't that bad if you're drawing," and it's always terrible when your opponent draws also.
These are
War
like
Fog is so funny.
it's like the unique effect. Like I'm never taking damage, and then you just attack with Sun Titan to bring it back, and you just keep the loop going.
Yes, Phantasmal is the best.
It is getting 2 Sun Titans.
You
is
just
the
get 2
best.
Sun Titans.
And then Strip Mine is my favorite. After that, Safi's the infinite combo. Kaya's Ghost Form is like the ultimate protection. Second Chance is a workaround, but it gets extra. Infinite
Lightning
turns.
Greaves.
I'm not putting Lightning Greaves on it.
Lightning Greaves.
Fuck off.
This is like 2011 Commander
I feel
deck.
so insulted that you think that's like acceptable. It's so bad.
It's great.
At least these are all like unique effects. I could have just been like,
Why is Wasteland? I guess Wasteland doesn't get any land.
Yeah, I mean,
Trapmine's always better than Wasteland.
Well, of course it is, but I'm just saying I feel like the Wasteland's also a good option.
yeah, it is. It's up
Yeah.
there.
Same thing with Ghost Quarters.
These
That's
are
how
pretty
you played it
unique
in
effects.
Standard.
Like these all kind of do their own thing. I mean, you could argue that you put Liliana in here, but that's kind of like dated. Like
Make them sack a creature. It dies. You bring it back. They sack another.
Wow.
Liz Boyce was last. It's fucking dated. It's neat, but it's dated. I'm sure there's a better token producer than Blade Spicer nowadays.
Probably.
All right, hear me out. Any card with Echo.
They all cost 4.
Nah.
No, they
Bone
don't.
Shredder's 3.
What
ETB
isn't
destroy
the
target
two?
non-artifact, non-black creature.
Very
Isn't the
limited.
Goblin the 2-drop one that bounces something? Doesn't that have Echo?
I think the
Circle 4?
Avalanche Riders is 3 too.
No, Avalanche
Destroy
Riders is
target land?
not 3.
Isn't it 3?
No, it's 4. If that card was 3,
Is
it'd be- yeah, Allurin would be all over that card.
Oh, right, I guess.
He'd be like, yo, Allurin, put it back, bounce it back to my hand. Alert! I'll destroy all your lands. Like, who needs a win condition when you just take all their lands? No, that card was like correctly at 4. It's a 2/2 with haste. Yeah, my boy.
Fucking Sun
This guy
Titan.
rules, dude.
That was the best art.
It's so fucking cool. I always thought this was. I don't even know what kind of weapon.
That was the
this is.
promo one, right?
Yeah, that was the
M10
box.
promo?
Yeah.
M11.
M11. Okay.
I don't remember what the M10 promo was. I want to say it's Birds of Paradise.
It was.
Yep.
It's the super colorful birds.
What
Actually,
things you want
do we have those backwards?
No, M11, M10 had Baneslayer Angel. M11 brought all the Titans.
Yes. Okay. You are correct.
Always going through this. M10 was not that great of a set. It brought back Lightning Bolt, and it brought back, it didn't bring back. It had Lightning Bolt, and it had Baneslayer Angel.
Rampant growth.
And then M11 had all the 5 Titans and Mana Leak, and then like Standard kind of got fucked for a while.
Man,
It also had Baneslayer in it,
Yeah, but Baneslayer, as soon as those Titans came out, Baneslayer was not.
and it had
playable.
Lightning Bolt.
They sure did. We had 2 years of Lightning Bolt. That was good. Those were good years. I don't remember if
Miss
M12 had
Lightning
it.
Bolt.
Let's see. Scryfall, Lightning Bolt. Let's see.
It stopped after M11.
Yeah, because it was like too much.
Bolt was too strong.
Too many years.
God, look at all these amazing arts.
Yeah, they're just great. So yeah, M10, and then M11 had no flavor text. I remember that.
Yep.
That was a big deal. People really liked it. Oh yeah, Lightning Bolt. All right,
I
I
still
thought
want
that
to
was
get
the
a
player rewards.
this is right here.
Yeah.
That's textless. This thing was cool. Remember when we used to
Oh,
get cool shit in the
yeah.
mail? But no,
Yep.
M11
Yeah.
they just got rid of the flavor text. It was M10.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And then you had like this like this Spark Mage, blah 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 shit, and they're just like, you know what? We're just gonna keep it simple. Fuck flavor text.
I need to get a Beta Bolt, but they're
Um,
like 70 to like $100.
a beta one. I thought there
Last
was
time we looked,
was
Just
it?
get a Judge promo foil.
no.
I think they're-
No.
I thought they're more than that.
They might be now.
Yeah, they're about 200.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean it's a cool thing to have.
You know, my birthday's coming up, guys.
I got 4
Pull
unlimited-
that money.
I got 4 unlimited ones.
No, that's whiteboarder. Fuck that.
Yeah, but this lightning bolt does
Ugh.
3 damage to 1 target.
I'll get you a Summer Magic one. How about that?
Oh,
Mhm.
that would be sick.
But it's whiteboard, you piece of shit.
And then
Yup.
guess what I would do to it?
You would-
Black border it.
I'd blackboarder that bitch.
I do have respect for all the old cards that you find in like random bins that are just like Sharpie black border because people could not take it.
Of a red elemental blast that's white border that I took a green Sharpie to because I was like, as long as it's not white, I don't care.
Yeah, you should have put blue on it because that way you would remember what to do with it.
That's fair. I do
Dude,
like
you should get those
the
lightning
future
bolts
sight
right
lightning
there.
bolt a lot.
Yeah. The future sight ones.
This text box is kind of ludicrous.
That art is also terrible.
Just get
I
ready
want
to
the
strike with lightning,
the
come on.
Hadouken ones.
Hadouken.
Yeah.
Not the 8-bit one there.
Hadouken.
Wait, 8-bit one. Where?
It's the lightning bolt.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Killing Nicol Bolas.
Fibble Fip is getting shot.
Yep.
He's getting lightning bolted. Or is it going? Which way is it going? It looks like it's coming from his hand.
It's coming from Bolas. Gonna hit. What's his name?
This one's $700.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can only get it if they handed it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Good luck, lightning bolt collectors. If you want to get every single art, good luck.
It ain't that bad. There's worse cards.
To get every single edition of
I mean, to get every single
Oh.
lightning bolt would cost you
it's right here. The price is right
Oh,
here.
like
over
2
10
grand?
G's.
Price is right
Not
here.
10 G's. Get out of here.
No. I think
It'd be like 2 grand.
yeah, probably 2.5 grand, 3 grand.
How much is the Summer Magic one?
Well, that's the
Oh,
that's the-
unpriced. That's the hardest.
Yeah, that's probably be like the 1,000 that you put into it. Because these are going to be 500, and then you have the Secret Lair that's 600, and then the summer one's probably be like, who knows?
And
He's saying it's 885 pounds here. So
it's probably
yeah,
like a
which is
grand
like
right
over
there,
a
yeah.
thousand.
Yeah,
That's
it's
over 1,000.
Two
Okay,
and a
so
half.
you're talking like
Three-
2.5 grand.
Yeah, 3 grand's right. because you have to get the internet. You also have to get the gold.
Less
blue
than a
ones,
tabernacle.
The
Come on, go get them.
the collector's
Yeah,
edition.
but Tabernacle sucks.
International collector's edition. The foreign black border. Well, that would be the hardest thing. That's like the. You want to get a true lightning bolt collector. There's somebody that I know, Grizz. He has lightning bolt, in every language,
That's sick.
but he has not kept up with it. So his basically falls off after like Modern Masters, whatever. Because he's like, I'm just not doing it anymore. Because
All right, you know how the
once they printed like Modern Masters, whatever, he's like, I have to get like 12 languages of this. He's like, fuck this.
so you know how people used to do Pack to Power?
Mm-hmm.
We do Pack to Summer Magic Bolt.
That's a good one. We should do that over the course of the
It's
summer.
more obtainable.
Yeah. All right. No, we don't have Josh this week. I wonder if he's losing because he's Mr. Negative.
Can't
Yeah, we
win
were
them all.
seeing positive things. We didn't want him here anyways.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Damn.
He's gonna say something like pizza rolls or just pizza pillows.
Okay. Whatever the fuck that means.
He says stuff like this
What?
every week. What do you want me to do?
Why is it called a
Mm.
building if it's already built?
Huh. Damn.
That is.
I
fucking-
guess you got me.
that is fucking deep.
Oh no.
Do you think it's called sand because it's between the sea and land? These are all from those memes where it's like hit blunt.
Oh yeah.
Nani?
Oh, you're killing me.
Yeah.
Sea and land.
All
Fuck
right.
you.
It's pretty good.
All right, give us a hot take, Tony.
You want one from me?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
God,
end of
here
the
we go.
episode. Yeah.
Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Magic will be. Yeah, I don't care about that. Magic will be dethroned at the end of 2026.
Do you think so?
Yeah, dethroned. Yeah.
By what?
You thrown from what?
As best card game?
You didn't. Yeah. You didn't ask me. Well, I thought I was gonna replace it. I just think he's gonna be dethroned as the number one.
We didn't ask you anything that involved the question because we asked for a hot take.
That's what it was. I said Magic. I said Magic will be dethroned by the end of 2026.
But clearly you
Yeah,
have
but
some
I asked
idea of what you think.
explain.
I don't even
Bet you he
explain-
thinks
That's
it's
not how these
Pokemon.
work. This is the end of the
I
episode.
bet you he thinks
Take
it's
this-
Pokemon.
It's probably a good choice.
No, not gonna happen.
I don't think so. I think you're wrong, but it's okay.
It's trash.
It
All right,
is-
I got an anime hot take.
No, but I'm
Oh,
already ending
God.
the episode.
Already.
You
ending
better
it.
hurry
What's
up.
your hot take, JB? Hurry up.
They need to go back to having only 3 episodes on every DVD so we could get box sets back.
Okay. Like I'm fine with that. You want shit to
Mute
play on
this
your-
guy. Mute this